So the next time we hung out, I went home with him and all of that. We're already talking after, like, obviously, Burna and I were talking, like, talking, because Amma had sent him my number. One of the days she was trying to reach me and I wasn't picking up. He collected my number from her and started trying to reach me himself. And well, that's how eventually I decided I agreed to see him. After the club, we now went home and all of that. I'm just like, whatever happens, we knocked and all of that, because he has already sold me a lot of dreams and all of that. I was like, oh, no problem. Like, he can be like one of my guys. He's a celebrity. Know how to code it. I'll be getting money from him. He should do his own things. I have my own relationship.
Exactly.
You know, that's how. When that morning I wanted to leave, he was like, oh, don't go. I'm like, no, I'm going. I went back home and all. The next thing, he never called. He texted me, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, no wahala. I won't pay for my car like this week, please. Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, trust me, I'm coming to Lagos on Thursday or whatever. We'll see when I come. That Thursday, he didn't come to Lagos. He didn't say anything. I just.
Not today, Kenya, man. Jolo. Not do. No chance of hope. If you not getting me. Forget about it. I know by Lambo. Is that why I shout? Bambi. Oh man. Yeah, Bambi. Bambi. Oh man. Yeah, Bambi.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Princess Banigo and you are welcome to Banigo's TV. Today we are talking Burna Boy and this lady that is trending, that Burna allegedly had something to do with sexually, promised the Lambo and refused to give the Lambo. As a matter of fact, you heard Burna singing there that I know by Lambo. Anyway, guys, a lot of people have come out to give their insights concerning this. I actually put that girl's audio in the beginning so you guys can actually hear where she actually did mention Burna's name, so that it's not like, oh, it's not true. She did mention that she had something to do with Burna and she didn't mind having Burna as a side piece while she's living her life. Burna is doing a thing. Hey, all these Lagos girls, you guys, you had better be careful of the kind of people you admire, you look up to, you're wishing to be like, because you don't know what they are doing, which I'm not judging them. There's nothing wrong if they decide it's their life, okay? There's nothing wrong if that is the life they've chosen for themselves. But you as an individual who is looking at them and you are envying the lifestyle, you want that kind of car, that kind of house, you don't know what their opwe the opwe is opweing, what the opwe is opweing for them, or crew. Anyway, guys, let's go listen to what people thought about all of this, okay? And I'll be back to share some of my thoughts right at the end.
In the midst of all this Burna and Sophia saga, the person we should fear the most is the person who recorded that conversation. My goodness. Like, I was just imagining, like, because I usually call my friends to vent. I mean, like, I have time where, things are happening in my life and I just call them to vent. Imagine someone was recording me. But, like, except if Sophia asked her to do that so they can release it and people can see what Burna has done. If not that, did you see the parts where she was complaining in Igbo? If you're Igbo, you understand what she was saying, that, oh, she's taking her shine. I'm like, girl, you you were just mad that Burna was doing it better, because if you had the opportunity, my goodness.
I know it's sweeting you people, the way they are dragging Sophia, they are dragging Burna. You see, Burna, me, I follow support that one, because me, I follow drag that Burna girl. But one thing I want to say is, let's take a moment to talk about Burna Boy. You saw a baddie, you wanted to knock a baddie, you knew you had no plans for this particular baddie. But because you thought, oh, let me lie to her, women like lies, you lied to her. Sold her a dream, told her you were going to buy her this, you were going to buy her that, you were going to pay for a Lambo truck, got what you wanted and dipped. Odogu really disappointed me. I am not even lying to you. It really disappointed me. And I saw one post online and I cannot even unsee that right now because it just fits the narrative, you guys. Okay, so it says that men will do stuff for one particular woman and they will not use that one particular woman to knock like 100 others, because every other girl wants to be in that girl's position, and they will just be knocking the guy for free because they believe that maybe in their twisted mind that man will treat them the way he's treating his babe. Do you guys get it? And that promise and fail, miss me. And to be honest, I almost got in this type of situation. Like, I can relate, but it's just like we did not get to the bed. But like, one of my friends convinced me, like legit convinced me to get, like, to start, talking to a guy. Like, I was not replying this guy's DMs. She started convincing me, talk to him now. Oh, the John, or the Febo boy, and now kiniko. When fights, happened in the ending, and I was saying that she connected me to this guy, she said she removed herself immediately. I said, she was not the one, she be the guy was sending me DM. He was the one that texted me. Meanwhile, she was the one telling this guy to go to my DM. Was it because our fight said the guy go at DM? Can't go talk rubbish about me. Do you understand? She too, she was not entertaining him because she's very freaking male-centered. And you guys do not believe it. I think 3 weeks back, this guy now called me and was telling me some rubbish on the phone. In my head, I'm like, why are you calling me? I blocked you everywhere. Why are you calling me to defend yourself? I don't want to hear what you have to say. I better get out. And I did not forget to add to him that the only reason that I ever spoke to him or ever gave him the chance to even come close, to even listen to my voice and even be able to identify with Kendla is because that girl convinced me, and she was just my friend at the time, and I liked her, and I could not see through her male-centeredness. Do you understand? Until she did something similar to what she did to me the first time. Do you understand? So you see, male-centered women and men that like to one-up women, they are in cahoots. Like, they are together. Male-centered women, they like to be there acting like, oh, I'm that girl, I'm the girl that will stay at home for my mom to come back. And the men that like to one-up women will use male-centered women to enter you people. And you see girls, they'll be acting to you like they are nice and stuff. No, they want those guys to one-up you so they can say, that one has stepped to that one, so they can make themselves feel better and say they are the good ones because they are in a relationship and you are the one moving up and down. Stay away from male-centered women.
Is it that some of you have selective amnesia, or you just chose to intentionally ignore a particular point? Because this lady said she told the artist she was going to buy the car for herself, and then he promised to buy the car for her instead. I'm not saying there was a transaction. I'm not saying there wasn't a transaction. But everything goes down to one particular point. He was trying to impress. He was literally trying to impress her. And if a man of his status, caliber, is still trying to impress a lady, then everything just proves that y'all men be thinking with your penis.
As a lady, if you still feel pressured by the life anybody is living on social media, you must be the biggest fool in 2025. Like, if you still feel pressured by any influencer, anyone parading one year marriage, anybody at all living the good life, and you still feel pressured, my sister, you must be the biggest fool on earth. You see, this gist where they go on has taught me a lot. You are doing everything within your power to make a good living. You are better than them. You are hardworking, genuinely making your money. My sister, you are better than them. This gist just shows that those girls that they will sit down and unbox a Birkin bag of 15K dolls. Like, and you'll be wondering, is it not the same air influencing you are influencing? Is this not the same bag we are selling? And they will be living large. They will be unboxing so many things. If you know what they use their way to do, my sister, you will thank God for your life. Else you want to join them, which is a free life for everybody. Because some people just want the fastest route. They want to do this get rich quick syndrome. If you want to join them, it's fine. But the fact that they come online and they will be like, God did. Hard work pays. It is what misleading people these days. That is what is misleading people. And you people should stop it. Nobody is saying you should not use your way to do whatever it is you want to do. After all, now you get that. Do you. But you feel the fact that you will now come and write, oh, hard working peace, God did. God will not forgive you and God will judge you people. Really? This gist, how can you go and open your leg, hang down for up like chandelier because of Lamborghini? What is the exchange rate of this Okwe? What is it? Damn. Hey, God, I beg. Really? Lagos is not a real place. So Lagos babe are doing the most. I shock. One Okwe, one Lamborghini, and you believe and you believe that you will really get the Lamborghini. And that one no even gree you. You know, pick your call. You see they call them, they remind them the Lamborghini after you don't render your Okwe. No wonder if you don't take Gege serious. Thank God Burna Boy did not make financial mistake. Gege go dey happy like this. He go just dey happy say Burna Boy no make financial mistake. No way. Gege will soon sell ring light and make video. Opwe without Ope. Who does that? Even if you want to use your Opwe to acquire a Lamborghini, my sister, use your head. What is this? This is a disgrace.
2 cents on this Burna and Sophie saga. First of all, live your life in your own terms, your own rules, the way you want to. Because at the end of the day, people will believe whatever they want to. People will think, say, and feel how they want to towards you. Whether they hear or see facts, evidence, they don't care about it. It's whatever suits their narrative. That is what they will run along with. Humans thrive, or rather thrive, on negativity than positivity. How is it that we heard vividly that voice note coming from Sophia, the horse's mouth, saying it herself, that Burna was the one who reached out to her with the promise of, oh, I heard you're trying to get a Lambo. If that was the case, you would have told me and I would come through. I would see what I can do to support you. She made it clear she already had plans to buy the Lambo. She wasn't looking for someone to buy for her. She wasn't looking for Burna. She didn't need Burna to buy for her. She didn't ask him for the Lambo. He offered to. He offered to because he heard from his own people, from his own friend, that that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get a Lambo, and he offered to. But guess what? Nigerians still found a way to twist the narrative. They felt like, oh no, saying it this way is not sweet enough. It's not going to sell out. It's not really clean enough. No, I would rather put it this way. Let's twist the narrative. Hence, twisting the narrative that she asked him for a Lambo in exchange for sexual intercourse. What is wrong with you people? Can't you see that at the end of the day, it reiterates my stand on do what makes you happy. Do whatever you want. Live life according to your own terms, because people will judge you regardless. Sin is not believing when it comes to Nigerians. Facts is nothing. Evidence is nothing. They will believe what they want to. They will twist the story to suit them. And it's so sad. It's so irritating. But that's just humans for you. So for those of you who are living your life looking at, I don't want people to think this, people will say this. They are going to say whatever they want about you regardless. They're going to think whatever they want about you regardless. So why don't you just do you and say F everyone, and say F the world. Make yourself happy. Because these people don't care. People thrive on only negativity. People thrive on only making a joke out of another person. Thrive on people's downfall. Why is nobody calling out Burna Boy that, okay, as a man, why didn't you stand on your promise? That's a PS move. That's a lame move. To make promises and not stand on it. At the end of the day, you could hear the girl repeated it over and over again in that voice note that she kept reaching out to him to remind him, oh, I'm about to pay now. What is it you want to come through with? What is it you want to assist with? And he just kept promising, until she proceeded to do her thing by herself. Nobody is calling out the man. Can't you see that at the end of the day, this society, it really does not smile at women? What's the reason you people are shaming the girl? The Lambo, she still bought it, paid for it in full. She's still a pretty girl. She's still looking good. She's still going to be chased by thousands and thousands of well-to-do men.
but the ridicule chose to be on her instead of the person that failed to keep up to his end of the promise. Humans are hypocrites. Do whatever you want to, please. Live your life on your own terms. People will judge you regardless. They will criticize and crucify you. That's one. Then secondly, girlies, please, I've said this so many times, countless number of times. A man's words mean nothing until they do it. Action is louder than words. Action over words. Do it over promises. Do not believe promises. Believe actions. I've said it here countless number of. Cut your nose to promises. Just call BS to promises. Promises are nothing. Promises are literally nothing. Promises are the same thing as no, I'm not doing it. Don't believe someone when they promise you. No, believe when they do it. Do not trust people enough, no matter who or what is involved. Do not blindly trust to the point that if someone, especially a man, if a man should promise you, make a promise that he wants to do something for you in order to get you, to make you happy, Baba, please do it first. Do it first, because guess what? At the end of the day, if you end up giving up your body or giving up whatever it is that you want to give up in exchange for that promise without getting it, you're going to cry tears at the end of the day. You will really regret it. Why would someone buy a cow for milk when they've gotten the milk already for free? Let anybody call you, oh, you're mean, you're harsh, oh, you're inconsiderate, oh, you're being very, very strict. Yes, that is your principle. Because at the end of the day, if you drop your guard and shit goes south, you'll be the one to get laughed at. You'll be the one to be mocked. Now you people go shame. Now you people will laugh. And the person involved will laugh at you. They will call you stupid. The person involved will laugh at you and call you stupid. So, I'd rather you be mean. I'd rather you be harsh. I'd rather you be strict and get what you want than for you to be played, go through embarrassment, go through disgrace, get disappointed, and still get nothing at the end of the day.
There is something no one is talking about regarding this Sophie girl and Burna Boy drama. Everybody they talk say Burna Boy gets straight OT and hailing him. But is it not the same Burna Boy who bought a Ferrari for his ex, Steph London? And even claimed he bought 7 Birkin bags for Jada Kingdom. You know how much one Birkin bag alone cost? I'm thinking that it could be possible that when Burna Boy reached Sophie's promised land, he got disappointed. What if Burna Boy decided not to fulfill his promise to buy her a Lamborghini because she failed to deliver? Or the promised land was nothing to write home about? Only men will understand this. But come to think of it, people get audacity, sha. How can you dare expect a whole Lamborghini Euros? That's like the net worth of some people, just for a few minutes of mutual pleasure. Mutual in the sense that now two of you go enjoy them more. Even if now only Burna Boy go enjoy them. She na long life and prosperity inside that thing. Just imagine something that took Burna Boy over a decade of hard work to be able to afford. You want it in exchange for 5 minutes okwe. Fear God, Sophia. Fear God.
I can't stop laughing at how dumb and delusional this bitch is. You know how many years and songs that it took me to get myself a Lambo? So you want to get that she for just a one-night stand? What the fuck? For just 2 rounds? Is she kidding?
Okay. AI be doing the most, because definitely Burna did not spill anything like that right there. Anyway, guys, you've heard it all here. What are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Did you agree? The guys are Team Burna, the ladies are Team, it's well, everybody's gonna be okay at the end of the day. But do not envy anybody, because you don't know what they are doing to make their money. That is just my own take home from this. Okay, a lot of girls that come and hide under influencing, well, their cookies doing some heavy duty jobs when no one is there. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.